Right, where are we? Over here. Hello love, this next one is another Kölsch. In case you got bored of the Kölsches, I've got one more to go. Just kidding. Or am I? Because I've been doing a lot of Kölsches recently, and you know, is this the last one? No, it isn't. Because this is I've got another one coming up as well after this called Sion Kölsch. But for now it's Reissdorf Kölsch. What do I know about this? I'd assume it's Bavarian because it's got like a, if you look at the label here, you can see that little HR badge. That's like a Bavarian flag, but it's in red and white. Maybe there's another German flag that has a similar pattern. That's red and white and it's not Bavaria. I don't know. Then again, oh actually no, it wouldn't be Bavarian, would it? Because it's Kölsch, and Kölsch is in Cologne, and it's not Bavaria, or is it? I don't fucking know. I haven't been to Germany in a long time. Last time it was like Christmas 2008 or something. Long time ago. But yeah, that's it anyway. It's made in Reissdorf in Köln. And obviously it's not English, it comes from elsewhere. Ja, okay. So, mit Rücksichtnahme auf Qualität, Reinheit und Umwelt verwenden wir nur erstklassige Rohstoffe aus deutschem Anbau für unser feinherbes Bier. Privatbrauerei Reissdorf 50996 Köln. That's basically what it says on the back. I don't speak German, so I can't translate any of that. Gebraut nach dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot von 1516. Again, there's the badge again. Why not? There's the back of it. Here's the neck. And last but not least, more of the same, bottle top. You enjoying that? Good. Because I like doing that. I like, especially the German ones, because they're always quite ornate, aren't they? You know, the writing's always dead nice, the badges are always quite ornate, you know. And I like that, you know. And it's better than like a fucking Brewdog thing, you know, it's just like Brewdog and a fucking bold black font and that's it. And boring, you know. Apparently they're making a really cheap one, aren't they? That's like got like a red, white and blue can. And you know, let's see what that's like. So yeah, got that. Right, let's just launch this into glass before it's too late. Which is not too late, by the way. Fucking hell. So it's a bit excited, this one, isn't it? Jeebus. So yeah, I might have to sort of chat shit for a bit whilst we wait for this one to subside. And if it's anything like the last Kölsch I had, where the head was just thick as fuck and it sort of seemed to rise rather than sort of fall, you know, I might be having to talk for a while. You know, I don't mind, but yeah, I'd rather like sort of, you know. It seems to be growing. This is, I'm doing this as soft as possible, and the fucking head's to the fucking roof. So yeah, I've kind of fucked the pour up. It's like a, it's a 5-finger head basically. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we know what it looks like, not sort of smell if we can, because I can probably just smell pure foam. Slightly floral smell. A hint of citrus as well. I don't know why. Because this is not a citrus beer. It's Kölsch. Kölsch doesn't have citrus in it. Yeah, I'm not moving on to like, because I've just done a few dishes just then by hand, and I tried to sort of put my hands in just to block out any other smells, and it smells fairly liquid off my hands, so it's just overwhelmed everything. So I might have to go back in again. Yeah, more of the same. So it's slightly citrusy, hoppy, peppery, you know, the usual Kölsch affair, with a little bit of citrus on top, which is quite unusual. It's a nice kind of unusual, you know. It's it's like what would you describe as a nice kind of unusual? I don't know. Richard O'Brien from Crystal Maze, and obviously Rocky Horror thing. I've never seen the film, so I don't know much about that. I know about Let's Do the Time Warp, but other than that, fuck knows. I mean, he's a good kind of weirdo, you know. It's you know, because he's like, you know, he dresses in like crazy outfits. He looks like Dracula. He looks like Voldemort. Not Dracula, because I was gonna say Nosferatu. He kind of looks like him, but he but without the teeth. He kind of looks like a sort of really flamboyant Voldemort. In fact, it reminds me of Sal Solo from Classics Nouveau. There's another guy you could describe as a good kind of weird, because he looks like a fucking big scary baldy vampire. And but he's a talented guy, you know. Is It a Dream? Great song. You know, obviously Richard O'Brien, talented guy, you know. It's a good kind of weird. Reminds me of that. What else was I say a good kind of weird was? Maybe a Tim Burton film. But a lot of his films there's something about them which just, you know, I get fed up with the imagery of it. It always seems to have a same grain over everything. I don't like that. I don't watch many films anyway, so fuck it. So yeah, now let's see if we can pour this successfully without having to froth the fuck out of this glass. And I think we've done an okay job, I think. And here we go. So, I then go and do this and spoil it. Yeah. So more of the same with the smell. Yeah. Now, we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? See, it's finally dissipated the head. You know, all that shit talking was worth it. Oh, by the way, have a look at the glass if you can. It's a bit, actually, it's a bit cold, so sort of. It's kind of clear. Carbonation moderation, you know, it's not too heavy. But yeah, right. Now, we know what it looks like, we know what it smells like, but what about the taste? As is custom on this channel, we sort of do a little bit of a catchphrase and then we go and have a drink. So that will be no exception. Will it be Reissdorf Kölsch, or will it be Reissdorf Kölsch? And if you don't know what Scheiss means, then you know what? You're not ready. You're just not ready. But if you know, you know. Bottoms up and up your bottoms. Here we go. Cheers. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Very full mouthfeel, which is rare for a Kölsch, because it is in every spot. Very crisp. I didn't get a malty scent off it, but I'm getting a malty taste. The peppery hoppiness is very minor. By comparison, I'm getting more malt off this if anything. I don't know why. It is kind of, it's considerably minor carbonation. I'm kind of like burping a lot. Let's see this rise again. Oh no, no. Good save. I thought that came in and just like, no. It's like if you ever make drinking chocolate in the microwave, where you put it in there and you're sort of waiting, and then I don't know where it gets it too hot and just like fucking explodes out over the cup. Now that nearly happened just then. Thankfully we jumped in just in the nick of time. So yeah, yeah, this is not too bad. There's no aftertaste though. There really isn't. Yeah, by the way, this is a 4.8% volume. Yeah, I did mention it earlier, did I? And if I didn't, I'm sorry. But yeah, 4.8%, and it's, yeah, so it's a malty taste and slightly hoppy, slightly peppery Kölsch. No aftertaste. Bit of a full mouthfeel, quite tingly, quite carbonated. Yeah, that's how I best describe it. Would I have this again? Probably would. Is it the worst Kölsch? No. Is it the best? Not really. But it's decent, you know. It works. It works. You know. It does what? It does. You know, the trick. Is it the best Kölsch I've ever had? Obviously not. But you know, would I recommend it to others? Yeah. If you want to get a start on the Kölsch, obviously the free is obviously the most mainstream one, the most widely available one in this country. You probably get that first. I'd use that as a starting point actually, and then just sort of spread out, you know. Because yeah, there's some good ones. You know. I mean, I don't know. There's on the channels like Cooper's and I can't remember the other one. It was late when I done it, and I was half asleep, so you know I can't remember. But you know, if you want to have a look on that channel, it's there. You know, there's a few videos of Kölsch, and there'll be one more, you know, for the time being anyway. There'll probably be more in the future. But yeah, this was alright. Yeah, Reissdorf Kölsch. Yeah, so I've had worse. So yeah, I guess that concludes tonight's review, and you know, there'll be more to come. And a good thing is, I've always said I want to try that Mexican beer Modelo. Still never got around to it. However, there is now 4 of them in the fridge. So, you know, times are about to change. You know, I'm going to lose my Modelo virginity. And I'm inviting you all along to watch it. Yeah, so that should be alright when I do it. In the meantime, I'll be signing off. Take care of you.